Our God sometimes says, "Who is blind? Who is deaf?" Not really blind. It's not that the real ears can't hear, but the eyes see but cannot understand. That's blind. If the ears can't understand, then it's deaf. So let's read it out. Those who rely on idols to cast idols say, "You are our gods." You will be driven away and completely ashamed. Even those who serve idols will be ashamed. So God said deaf. You have to listen to the blind. You should pay attention to it. What are the deaf people here? People who worship idols are called deaf. Blind people are also idol worship. Those who serve idols are called blind. The deaf and blind here. To serve other gods, fallen angels, idols. Service is created in various ways. Those people are called deaf and blind. And there's a saying here. Who is more blind than my servant? Who is more deaf than the messenger I sent? Who? Who is blind like this? That's the agreement made with me. Who is blind like this? Like a servant of Jehovah. Why do you say, Brother Heber, the servant of Jehovah? Even more blind. Even more deaf. It means Brother Heber. I don't know other gods. Only know Jehovah. He knows about other gods. Oh, don't be a god. It's not a god. In the eyes of the Heber brothers, no matter what kind of Buddha statues or idols, they are all creations. They are all creations. And then his eyes were opened to various gods. Brother Heber is blind. To various idols, Heber is deaf. Regarding various fallen angels, these fallen angels called gods, Heber is either blind or deaf. Heber said, those are just creations. But Brother Heber, blind to all kinds of gods. To all kinds of gods is deafness. But for the true God, just visible, you can understand true gods. I also understand the Lord. For the Heavenly Father, we can understand and comprehend the Lord and Heber. But for others, I don't understand. I don't want to watch or listen either. So God says, who is more blind than my servant? And then he said, you guys looked at it. You have seen many things, but haven't paid attention. My ears are open, but I haven't heard anything. Why do people say they are deaf in the eyes and ears? Just say your ears are open. But I couldn't hear the truth spoken by Brother Heber. I don't understand. My eyes are open, but I can't understand. Such people are blind or deaf. Jehovah, for his own sake, likes to make the law respected and great. Just say God for his own sake. For what? Let all nations and tribes know, because Jehovah is the only true God. So God once again filled the earth with his salvation. Make all nations and tribes aware. Our God is the only true God. So what should God do? It says here, but this people have been robbed and plundered. They are all trapped in the cave now, collected in prison. They hunted without anyone to rescue them. They have become treasures of Lu, and no one says they want to return them. Who among you is willing to listen to this? Who is willing to listen attentively to prevent the future? Who handed Jacob over to the raiders? Who handed Israel over to the looters? Isn't it Jehovah whom we have offended? That is to say, we have experienced various hardships. It's because of God. It's just God. Because we seem to be deaf. It seems like he's blind. Not knowing Jehovah is your Father, your God. Don't know. Jehovah is your great creator. So God handed over Jacob. Because we offended him. Because they refused to follow his path. He also refused to obey his law. Therefore, the Lord unleashes fierce anger and cruel wars, pouring on Israel. Then there was a fire burning around him. He didn't even know he burned it. He doesn't take it to heart either. That means Jacob Heber, the Hebrew brothers of Israel. Or it could be Jacob's kingdom of Israel in the Old Testament. They don't seem to understand God. I can't understand, just like God. So I went through this kind of hardship. But after chapter 43, God calls Jacob of the New Testament. Israel in the New Testament is different. Israel in the New Testament, Jacob in the New Testament. Just open your eyes and ears to understand. Who is his God? Who is his master? So let's say, why did God choose the Israelites of the Old Testament, hand it over to the enemy? Why allow Jacob from the Old Testament the state of Israel, destroyed by the Babylonians. It's because they seem to be blind. I can't understand who the real God is. So he went to serve other gods. So they were worshipped by the God of their ancestors, for the sake of discipline. Now our eyes were originally blind. Now we have returned from darkness to light. May glory be given to my Father,